Oh, damn. Oh, my goodness. All right, we've got some cool trade-ins happened. So it just comes to 1,197 to pay on top. That's some really nice pickup. All right, so first pickup of the year for me is an XY Evolutions box. All right, welcome back to another shop video. Happy New Year. It's the 3rd of January, 2026. It's a very busy day. It was very busy yesterday. We opened yesterday as well. We have some really cool things traded in over the Christmas period, which I'm going to show you guys today. Hopefully have some really cool trades as well. And yeah, hopefully you guys had a great Christmas and a great New Year. And let's get today off with a bang. Speaking of bang, we have got George in the background stocking up some shelves. We've got some Mega Dream in at the moment. And you know what? We will do a giveaway of a Mega Dream booster box in today's episode. If you get 600 likes on today's video, you guys got the power to do it. We hit 600 likes, I'll give one of these away in the comment section down below. All you got to do is comment, subscribe, and like the video and tell me what set you are looking forward to the most in 2026. Is it going to be, there's some leaked sets there's one to do with Rayquaza, one to do with Groudon, one to do with Kyogre, and obviously we've got Ascended Heroes too, which I'm really looking forward to, which is this set in English. This is a really good set, Shining Legends. I'm going to show this off actually. First big box potentially leaving the store is the Raichu GX Shining Legends Special Collection box. This is a huge set, which has the Mewtwo. I don't know if we have that card. I might do. If I do, I'll show you guys. But yeah, Shining Legends, such a good set. Came out in the Sun and Moon era. And speaking of the Mewtwo, Ethan's just passed me 2 that we own. So this is from Shining Legends, the chase card. It looks so cool. It's like, we call it Mewtwo, because it's him in a test tube. It's such a cool card. This is like one of the very early alt arts in the Sun and Moon era. All right, leaving the store, we have, sorry, I don't want to hit anyone's head. We got the Charizard UPC leaving. I love this product. Such a good product. And then also leaving the store, we got a Mega Evolution Enhanced Booster Box. That's just 50 then, please, bro. Do you need a bag? No worries. All right, we've got some cool trade-ins happened so far today. We have this amazing tag team promo card of Venusaur. We have a Pokemon Center, Snorlax in a PSA 10, and then my favorite tag team card of all time is the Mewtwo Mew in a PSA 10. I actually own this myself. This was from a tin, but I just love how Mew is annoying Mewtwo in this. So that comes to 264 altogether then, please. I'll grab you a bag. Yeah, of course, brother. Did I pull you that one on our stream? We got Ollie in the back. He's got another ace return. I pulled this for him on stream and whatnot, the Gengar from Mega Dream. I also pulled him the Mimikyu, which got an ace 10. I love that card. He's got the Machamp from base set in an 8. The Rotom from Phantasmal Flames in a 10. But the best card is the new Charizard, which got an ace 10 as well. I still need to pull this for myself. Hasn't happened yet, but hopefully this year will happen. Hello there. Oh my goodness.
We just wanted you to sign.
Of course.
I've
got you. Yeah, on the side of my hand. All right, I got you. I'll do it in silver too. So I've got to do a big, do you want me to do it here or on the top?
Wherever you think.
Let's go.
Top right?
Top right? Okay, I got you. I know. Oh, honestly, I smudge everything. Thank you so much. That looks sick. Right, first PokeDean buying the sign of the year. We've gone for silver. I think it looks really good in silver. It pops a little bit better. There you go. Thank you so much for picking one up. I really appreciate it, guys. I know. To be fair, there is only one, and I still haven't seen if anyone's like posted it yet. That's the thing is, I don't know if someone's got it and not got Instagram and not posted it. But then again, it is pretty rare. Do you mind if I show it off? This is a tasty little selection. People will love to see this because not every day people buy this. Are you opening the Powder Evolved or are you keeping them sealed? Do you want to choose between? I mean, that definitely is the best one.
Yeah.
Have you looked through the others?
No, I didn't.
Do you want to look at them? I mean, they're not. I think you've probably got the best too. All right, leaving is this Shining Legends Raichu box. We also have, going alongside it, the Unbroken Bonds triple. We have 2 of them going with the Typhlosion promo. We got a case of 151 bundle boxes leaving. And then finally, 2 Powder Evolved booster boxes, which Ethan is kindly modeling off for you guys. So big pickup. Have you started Mega yet? Started it, yeah? Pulled any big ones? No, today's the day. I really want the Lucario card, the SIR. I'm trying to pick up a Lucario from the XY era, the Mega from Furious Fist. It looks so sick. But I love Lucario because I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan, and he's voiced by Goku. So it just comes to 1,197 to pay on top. That's some really nice pickups.
Yeah, lovely.
If you're keeping them sealed, they're good ones to keep. Thank you so much. Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year.
Take care. All right, we got Elliot in the building. He's right here. It's his birthday today. Big 1-3. What are we going for? Mega Evolutions pack battle? Yeah. I'm going to go Lucario, if that's all right.
It's because you're chasing the Lucario.
Yeah, it is. Do you have a good birthday?
Yeah.
Good.
We're going to into London.
Oh, sweet.
We're going to go to this like F1 arcade to like race on F1.
No way. Yeah. So like the proper ones?
Yeah.
Oh. No. I think you beat me though. Celix is better than Zelius. You right there? Yeah, of course.
It's her birthday today as well.
Happy birthday.
It's everyone's birthday.
Everyone's
today.
birthday.
17 today.
Wow. What's your favourite set? It's such a good set. Right, that's for you. I'm going to grab you a sleeve. Let it dry for a second. Thank you for watching the YouTube videos. Do you like Dragonite? Do you like the new Mega Dragonite? Yeah? Of course. Do you want to choose left or right? Right? All right, so it comes to 105, but because it's your birthday, I'll take £5 off, so £100 on the nose. Right, hopefully you got the birthday luck. That's all gone through. Do you want me to put them singles in like a little team bag so they're together, or have you got a binder to put them in or anything? No? Shall I put them in one of these? Right, we'll go for these. Okay, so that's 190 altogether then, please, mate. You haven't got any store credit or anything, do you? No? It's just for the sealed collection, or are you going to open them? Oh, nice. So is it for the sealed collection or is it open?
No, it's pre-owned.
Nice, very cool. Hopefully you can get the Pikachu. And then we're going for these singles. Sure thing. So that comes to 146 altogether then, please. I'll whack these in like a little team bag for you. There you go, no worries. Lovely to meet you guys. See you later, Happy New Year. That comes to 370 altogether then, please. All right, leaving the store, we got the Surgeon Sparks stamped cards. We got an Umbreon shiny from Hidden Fates, and then also the Latias from Surgeon Sparks leaving. Oh, do you want these in like a bag? Yeah. There you go, my man. Thank you so much, dude. Good pickups. Did you need the receipt? Yeah. There you go, dude. Thank you, ma'am. Sorry for the delay. How was your Christmas?
Yeah, all right, mate.
Yeah?
How was New Year's, all right?
Yeah. When did you get back from Mexico? Was that?
It was early December, to be fair. We got back.
I was so jealous when I saw that. We got an Evolutions booster box that I'm picking up off George, and then George is also going to get a pack. So we're going to open this on a live stream. George is going to get a pack, so hopefully you pull Charizard.
Hey, mate, if I do, it seems like a rig.
Yeah. He somehow knew which pack had the Charizard in. Yeah, I got you. Right. All right, so first pickup of the year for me is an XY Evolutions box. Like I said, 10 years old now, which is insane, because I remember picking these up for £100 a box, and now they're over £1,000, so that's fun. So we'll probably be opening that on a live stream at some point. As I mentioned, George will be getting a pack. So it should be fun. We're going to try and pull that Charizard. It's a set that actually got me back into Pokemon, like properly, because it was a reprint of base set, and obviously base set was the first set I ever opened. So it was really fun opening up back in the day. And yeah, like I said, 10 years now, there's some really nice cards in there. Actually, you just traded in that Zard, didn't you, from that set? This is one of the chase cards from the set. It is the Mega Charizard Y Full Art. Obviously, in the current era of Mega Evolution, we haven't had a Mega Charizard Y. We've had the X. There is a potential a Gold Y is coming in Ascended Heroes. But yeah, this is such a sick card. We're going to try and pull this alongside the base set Charizard reprint card. Also, I want to show you a box that's been traded in over Christmas. It is insane. Watch this. So look at this box. It got traded, I think we got 6 traded in. These back in the day were £40. They're now over £1,000, which is insane. But you got a really cool, or 2 promos in this, should I say. You got the Darkrai Umbreon and the Espeon and Deoxys, as well as an EV card. You got some really nice Sun and Moon packs. You got the Cosmic Eclipse there, Sun and Moon base, Lost Thunder, Sword and Shield base, Celestial Storm, Sword and Shield, and then an Evolutions in the back there alongside Cosmic Eclipse. So really, really cool pack selection. Like I said, this came out around the start of Sword and Shield era, so probably 2020, if I was to guess. It doesn't say. Oh yeah, 2020 was like 40 quid. And I remember not buying these thinking that they weren't that great. And I don't know why, because the promos are insane. And then the packs are pretty cool as well. But yeah, now they have skyrocketed in price. But rarely see these days. So we have 6 of these in the moment if you want to come pick one up. I'd imagine they will probably go pretty quick. Okay, leaving the store, we got some really cool items. We got 2 bundle boxes. We got a Destined Rivals one, very nice, and Phantasmal Flames. But we got some really cool singles leaving. It is the Feraligatr EX. Look at that, such a cool card. And then this one is probably one of my favorite Feraligatr cards of all time. It is the Unseen Forces, sorry. This is the reverse holo. As you can see, it's got the stamp there. But in my opinion, it looks like it was planned to be a Gold Star. It's from Fukuda, who does a lot of the Gold Star artworks. And this is just giving Gold Star vibes. So it's a really, really cool card. And like I said, probably my favorite Feraligatr artwork. I'll put them in a little bag for you. You're right there. Of course. You trying to get the Pikachu? Yeah, it's such a cool card. Okay, leaving, we got a Surgeon Sparks Pikachu, Surgeon Sparks booster box. Hopefully there's a Pikachu inside it. And then we got 2 prismatic boxes. And then we got some lovely trainer galleries and Galarian galleries. I love that one. Magmortar and Electivire, like the best buds. All right, I'll bring you down to the till. I'll whack these in a little bag for you.
Taking all my restraints to get the screen Pikachu.
Oh,
I can't afford it.
So I picked one up in a PSA 10 last year. It's yeah, well, I think it's something like that. But I luckily got it just before it jumped up in price. The 2 prismatics and then the Surgeon Sparks, that comes to 355 altogether. Then please. Happy New Year. Take care. George is taking home an Evolving Skies booster box. The most expensive booster box in the Sword and Shield era. I think people are going to come back to Sword and Shield and have so much fun with it. So many people are opening during that time. Yeah.
All right, nice one.
Mate, appreciate it.
Thanks, bud.
See you soon. Yeah, just drop me a message or anything, yeah, if you need anything. We have this in at the moment, which is a really cool collection box. It's another Shining Legends product. Unfortunately, it's not £12 anymore. I wish it was, but it comes with 3 packs of Shining Legends and then this awesome Pikachu promo, which is really, really sick. So, yeah, Shining Legends. I wish I opened more of it back in the day because it's such a fun set. We have these Cardhouse cards in. Well, I say these. This is the only one we have in the moment. It's the Mewtwo. These look so sick. These are before Pokemon trading cards actually came out in English. So really, really cool card that Mewtwo. Yeah, mate. How you doing?
They're not for sale, I just want to show
Do you want to show me binder? Definitely. Can I have a look? Oh, damn. Oh, my goodness. Really? Jesus. I'm going to have to get you to open my packs from now on, dude. We've got Dylan in the building with his insane pack pulled binder. The Mewtwo at the very front there is very, very cool. I'm very jealous. I really want that card. But we've got the Lee's Clefairy in there. We've got the Sylveon from Generations. That's a really big card. And then we've got the Mew from the UPC down there as well. So some really, really nice cards there, dude. That's a really cool card. Thank you for showing me, man. Hold on to that for dear life. If you need anything else, just let me know, yeah? All right, we've got Graham in the building who is picking up a load of single cards because he's completing the National Dex binder. So he needs all of these cards for his binder, which is going to be really cool once it's done. Although anyone doing a National Dex at the moment, you guys got to be quick because Gen 10 is coming out this year, so there's going to be another 100 Pokemon. All right, leaving the store, we've got some more big items leaving. We have some graded cards. We've got the Latias from Surgeon. We've got an Ace 10 Crobat from Destin. We had the Shiny Legends box, which I showed. We have a Destin Rivals box. And then we got some big singles. We've got the Charizard from Phantasmal, a sealed Special Delivery Pikachu, a sealed Vango Pikachu, love this card, and a Neo Discovery pack as well from the Neo era, which is very old now. I'm going to bag this up.
Okay, thank you.
There you go. Thank you guys. Take care, yeah? Safe travels back. All right, leaving, we got some prismatic tins, and then more importantly, these are going so quickly, Charizard UPC leaving the shop. All right, we're opening up. Oh my God, I'm on 4%. The first movie promo packs.
Take that one, you take that one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I want the Holo Armored Mewtwo. Did you pull that last time? You had a...
The Awakening.
Oh, as I say. Look at that. Oh my God. Listen to... I don't know if my camera will pick this up. This couldn't be any more stuck to... Okay. Love that. Blastoise. And then I got a Holo Trainer. And I've got 2 Mews as well. Okay, leaving the store, we have an Evolving Skies ETB. This is the Umbreon, Leafeon, Flareon, and Jolteon variant. There is another variant, but it's very, very cool, nevertheless. George is going to be wrapping that up. We've also had a small restock. I say restock, we got these traded in. Destin Rival booster boxes, in my opinion, still the best set that has a booster box in the Scarlet and Violet era. Obviously, you got 151, Paladin Fates, but you can't get booster boxes of those. So in terms of a set that has a booster box, in my opinion, Destin Rivals is the best set in the Scarlet and Violet era. Who knows, it might do an Evolving Skies for the Scarlet and Violet era. Also, I forgot to mention, we've got Jazz in the building. It's her first day. But officially first day. So give her a warm welcome in the comment section. Also, I want to show off some really cool cards. In Japanese, we have the Blastoise Full Art. This is from Y First Edition. We have Wild Blaze, which is Flash Fire in English. I love this Charizard card. It's so cool. I think I showed this off before. We have the Shiny Gyarados in a PSA 8 from Breakpoint. Now these sets are becoming like 10 years old, which is insane, by the way. I am really, really appreciating these cards. I think the artwork on them is so, so nice. And I would love to see like a surgence in demand for these cards of the XY era because they've been very underrated for a very long time, and the artwork is just really cool. Some of these mega full arts from the XY eras and these XY sets, they're so good and undervalued.
For that Cynthia's, do you think maybe it's worth getting graded?
Let me have a look for you. So it's in really good condition. My only worry is it's quite top heavy. You see the thickness of this top border, compared to the bottom. I would expect a 9 and hope for a 10. That's how I do it. At the end of the day, it comes down to the grader. I look at that, I've seen a lot of cards that get marked down because of the top being thick, but you might grade it and it might be graded by someone who's very lenient and gives it a 10.
Yeah.
That's that. And then we're signing this. Front, do you want it on the front, Josh?
Front.
Yeah?
Oh,
Here?
you've been here so often, he knows who you are.
I know. There you go, brother.
The cheapest Dragonite on that.
The cheapest Dragonite? Yeah, I see the Rainbow V-Star. That's quite expensive for Rainbow V-Star.
I'm wondering if you have an art rare or something.
Dragonite doesn't have an art rare card yet. He's getting an alt art though in the next set. End of January it comes out, 30th. It's called Ascended Heroes. There's going to be an alt art version and there's a full art version. So you can start saving now. Well, luckily they don't do booster boxes, so there'll be like triple blisters, ETBs. So they won't be like, or mini tins. They're like 10 to 15 pounds.
Okay, that should be good.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
No worries, Josh. Hope you had a good Christmas, guys. Did you need? Oh, that wasn't you guys. Right. Take care. See you later. Got this bad boy in at the moment. The Alt Art Lugia from Silver Tempest. I think it's such a cool card. It's actually given me a bit of Mind Flayer vibes from Stranger Things, if anyone finished it. Let me know if you did, what you thought of the ending. All right, leaving the store, we've got a whole bunch of packs going. We've got a load of Temporal Forces, about 10 packs there. We've got some Stellar Crown and some Surgeon Sparks, and then a Paradox Rift as well. So lots of packs to be opened. That goes in there.
Very much.
There you go, mate.
Thank you very much.
No worries. Happy New Year.
Thanks a lot.
All right, leaving. I love this Pikachu card. Probably one of my favourite cards from the Sun and Moon era. It just reminds me of Pokemon Yellow, the Game Boy game, like when you get Pikachu. And then also we got the Dawn. SIR from Phantasmal Flames. All right, leaving the store. Got 2 151 bundles. Hopefully God Pack. You can get the whole Evolution line, which is really sick.
A shiny Espeon. I had to look there, I couldn't see one.
No.
Yeah. She's sunk like...
It's so hard to pull. Prismatic is traumatic, mate. It is. More really cool products in at the moment. We have the Umbreon Premium Collection box. This is from the Sun and Moon era. Came out in, if I can find the date, 2017. 9 years old. Insane. But you get an Eevee promo, an Umbreon promo, an Espeon promo. You've got an Evolutions pack. Basically, in the Sun and Moon era, they were pretty much putting evolution packs in every single product. So you'll find a lot of products that have evolution packs in. We've got Guardian Rising in there as well. Another Guardian Rising. Sun and Moon base. And then I believe that might be XY Breakthrough. I genuinely couldn't tell you what that pack is. I can't work out what it is from the pack art. Moving over onto this one, we have also an Espeon GX box. Again, evolutions, Guardian Rising, Breakthrough. I don't know what that set is. I really don't. If anyone knows what that set is, let me know. Guardian Rising and then Sun and Moon base. So if you made this far of the video, welcome to some bonus content. It's a couple of days later, as you can see, gone back to blonde. But I am starting a new thing where I want to collect some more Grail cards for my personal collection this year. I managed to pick up some cool cards. Actually, give me a second, I'll go get them. So as I mentioned, last year I managed to pick up a couple cards that I was trying to collect for my personal collection. I picked up this, which is the Pikachu 5th year anniversary in Chinese, which is really cool. As you guys know, Charizard and Mew is my first and second favorite Pokemon, so to be able to pick up a card that has both those in is really cool. And this just gives me like the festive vibes, which I've been collecting over the last couple of years. So I was really happy to get that in my collection. Shout out to Max for the deal. Another one that I picked up was this Munch Pikachu. I think this is a really, really cool card, and it's actually shot up in price massively recently. But this came out in 2018. It was a really, really cool card that I've always kind of wanted, but I never kind of went for it. And the price, like I said, just kept going up and up and up. So last year I pulled the trigger on it. I think it's a very historical card. Obviously, it kind of links like Pokemon with like real life art, which I think is awesome. So shout out to Berkshire. I did a deal with him for this one. But yeah, as I was saying, this year, 2026, I really want to try and collect some more cards for my personal collection. I feel like I've kind of not been able to do that, or not been doing that as much as I wanted to in 2025. So I'm starting a new thing where I'm going to try and collect some cards. So the first card on my hit list, I'll put a picture right here, it is the Destin Rivals Mewtwo. I really want that in a PSA 10. I think it is an incredible card. Mewtwo is my third favorite Pokemon, and I think it's one of the best SIRs in the Scarlet and Violet era. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and get to this card from zero. And the way I'm going to be doing this is selling some of my personal cards in my collection already. I've actually already sold a couple cards that I put up on Instagram. I'll show you some cards I have for sale. If you guys are interested, feel free to message me. But we're going to kind of have like a Poke Vault where I have like money that I'm able to spend, and throughout the year, I'm going to hopefully build it up and be able to pick up cards for my personal collection and grails that I'm after. So the Poke Vault is currently at 0, but I've sold some cards. So let's find out how much it's going to have in the vault at the moment. So here is my case of slabs, and here are some cards that I've already sold. So up first we have a PSA 9 Pikachu EX from Surgeon Spark. Shout out to Matty for picking this one up. He asked me to sign it. I don't just sign slabs, and it's on the sleeve for those wondering. He did ask me to sign it, so I think this is a really cool card, to be fair. I love the colors. I think it like really pops, and yeah, so we sold that. That was for around £40. Up next we have the Misty's Determination in a PSA 10 from Evolutions. I can't believe this card is going to be 10 years old this year, which is really, really nice. The texture on this is sick, and this was with TCME or TCME collectibles. Really appreciate it. I sold this for around £145, so shout out to you, man, for picking it up. Really, really appreciate it. And then last but not least is a PSA 9 PokeDean Fates Charizard. I sold this to Kurt, who has been in the shop a few times. You've probably seen him in loads of videos. He is a fellow Charizard collector, and he wanted this one for his collection, so we sold this for £200. So we have around £385 in the Poke Vault at the moment, and the Destined Rivals Mewtwo in a PSA 10 is around £1,000. It fluctuates between like 925 to like 1,050, so it's around that sort of range. We've still got a few more cards to sell, so I'm going to show off some slabs, and if there's any that you guys like, feel free to follow me on Instagram and DM me, or you can email me. The link's in the description. And if you want to help out with the I don't know what we would call this, it's just like a little journey of trying to collect some cards for my personal collections, feel free to hit me up, and yeah, if you want any of these slabs, let me know. We can get something sorted. So here are some slabs that are up for grabs. I feel like this is my very own card show, but I'll just go through them all. So we have a PSA 9 Rainbow Rare Mew from Fusion Strike. I love this card. I have one in a PSA 10, so if anyone's looking for a PSA 9, that's available. I have a Lily's Full Force from Cosmic Eclipse in a PSA 9. I really thought this would get a 10. I think it is literally minty as hell. Also have a shiny Entei from PokeDean Fates. This artwork is given like Gold Star vibes. I think it's a really, really coal card. I then have the War Turtle from 151. I have the Radiant Collection Gardevoir from Generations. This is to celebrate the 20th anniversary. We have a PSA 10 Charizard from Lost Origin Trainer Gallery. I love that one. PSA 9 Gold Charizard from Obsidian Flames. We have the Gold Pikachu. I think that also pops just like the full art that Matty took. That's in a PSA 9. I have this Japanese Reshiram, Japanese Blastoise in a PSA 10 from Japanese 151. We've got the Ghastly IR in a PSA 9 from Temporal Forces. I love the artwork on that. You've got the Gengars, Ghastlies, and Haunters. Also, I have the Walking Wake SIR from Temporal Forces. I think it's a really cool card. Mallow and Lana, another full art from Cosmic Eclipse. We've got the Friends in Galar full art from Silver Tempest, the Trainer Gallery. We have a black and white Dragon Exalted Ho-Oh in a PSA 8 as well. I think that's such a cool card. I love Ho-Oh. We've got a base set 2 Blastoise. Now, this is actually my childhood Blastoise. I packed this back in 1999 or 2000, actually, because it would have been base set 2, so 2000. But yeah, I was just a little kid, and this was my childhood Blastoise. But as you can see, I didn't keep it that well kept. This is a PSA 5. So that's available. Then we've got a Boss's Orders full art. Giovanni, I think this card is awesome from Rebel Clash, but it's actually a sick card. Obviously the main villain in Pokemon. I then have a Narita full art. We have a Pokemon Center Mimikyu from PokeDean Fates in a PSA 9. I have a Suicune. Kind of goes quite nicely with the Entei right there, but this is from Shining Fates from the Sword and Shield era. This is a really cool card. PSA 10 Piplup from Cosmic Eclipse, the secret character rare. I then have a Deoxys from Crown Zenith in a PSA 10. Arceus in a PSA 9. This is the AR7. I own a PSA 10, so I don't really need a PSA 9. And then a Ho-Oh full art from Silver Tempest as well. So these are some of the cards that are available. If any of them are appealing to you, feel free to, like I said, drop me a DM on Instagram. My Instagram is PokeDean_, and then also you can just email me as well. So yeah, but shout out to everyone that's picked up some slabs so far, because we're a third of the way into getting our first card. The Poke Vault, like I said, has £385 in, so hopefully we'll be able to get this Mewtwo, and then we'll move on to the next card, which I'm thinking I do really, really want the Phantasmal Flames Charizard in a a PSA 10. Whether we try and grade it, I don't know. Whether we just try and buy one in a PSA 10, we'll have to wait and see. But the first target, like I said, is this Mewtwo from Destined Rivals. I think it's a really cool card, and I think the set's amazing too. So hopefully that will be a good pickup, but nevertheless, one of my favorite cards from the Scarlet and Violet era, so I just really want it. Hope you guys enjoy this bonus bit of content. I might start doing this in a vlog, and let me know if you'd like to see it or if you want to follow along on the journey. But yeah, if you like the video, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.